Hey everybody, Robies5991 here once again with OnlineKnights, bringing you another Halo 4 Forge map showcase. So today's map is entitled Stronghold, and it is accompanied with the game type Siege, both of which have been submitted to us by AnEpicPotatoe. So this map gives a really cool twist to the traditional Flood gameplay, bringing in a new theme, and to those of you who are fans of Lord of the Rings Conquest, you're going to notice that a lot of it is inspired from that game. Although this is not a specific remake of any map whatsoever, he just kind of takes a few little aspects from that and really makes it his own in this awesome Halo 4 variation. So let's get started. As you can see, these are the four classes the humans will have to choose from. There's the Warrior, the Archer, the Scout, and the Mage. They each have their own perks, like the Warrior is the better Swordsman, the Archer has Promethean vision, the Scout can go invisible and do stealth assassinations, and the Mage is the only one who can do a regen shield and bring everybody's shield levels back up, really. So he is the one that you're going to have to communicate with if you plan on staying alive. So there's different strategies you're going to want to run. As you can see, I'm a warrior in this video gameplay, so you're going to want to stick to the front gates until they have the other access routes come in, and you're really going to want to defend, while the mages are going to want to be on standby, so whenever a player needs health, they are going to be called in and they will heal that player. So there's tons of different access points later on. Well, pretty much it's three major ones, I should specify. You can approach the main gate by multiple different areas, and you can use your catapults, which are the wraiths in the back there, to break down the front gate. And later on, as the game progresses, there will be these ladders that will line up against the walls and act as the different siege apparatuses that the orcs, because that's who the Flood represent in this, they're kind of an orc army, will use to enter the castle. So at that point, you kind of got to spread your troops out. So as you can see, this is me as a Flood trying to rush into the building. Once the humans are kind of spread out more thinly, because at the beginning they only have to concentrate on the front gate, later on they kind of have to pay attention to three different spots. So once they're spread out more thinly, you can definitely start to eliminate them one by one. Right here is the the main door access point, I should say, that leads up to a ramp up to the higher area. And you're going to want to post your archers up at the top. That's kind of the smart strategy. And the mages who have their plasma pistol can actually EMP the catapults, which are the wraiths. Or you can drop down these kind of explosive charges that you saw just there that will drop down on the enemies and, cause some damage if they are going at the front gate, which they do need to break down every time it reloads. So you don't want to leave that gate unattended for too long. As we're going to progress here, you can see that there's kind of like these different rock ramps, and overall the aesthetics on this map are really nicely done. I think Potato did a wonderful job giving the large castle feel. It feels a little bit like a holdout map almost. Anyways, these are all the players we want to thank for helping us test out this map. We definitely had a blast with this. There are multiple rounds, and the gameplay can twist really quickly, so you really are going to have intensive teamwork if you plan on surviving, because this map really harkens back to that Lord of the Rings Conquest experience. Brings it in its own fun way. Anyways, this has been Robius5991 here with OnlineKnights. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to submit your own maps to us, please be sure to check the link to the honorary knight system, which will appear at the end of this video. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.